Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Brandon Pfaadt. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Thairo Estrada, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And base hit. Austin Slater stands in. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That to right. Veen in pursuit. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now there's one away. Here's the Giants lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, you know, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And it's fouled away. Ball one there. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Gets under it and pops it up. Marte should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Hicks. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's the automatic.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Ketel Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they go quietly there. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Giants 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Blake Sable. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Marco Luciano. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. McCarthy squeezes it out. Number 2.
Now batting.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Thairo Estrada.
And that one hammered. McCarthy going back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in the desert. And now Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter.
The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Walker. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. Fly ball to right. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, on to the 3rd inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Jorge Soler. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And there's one down. So up next, Austin Slater. In the air, right field. Veen gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, didn't go. 1-0.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swings through that. 2
ball,
outs, base is empty. In the air to left center. Peterson grabs it on the run. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Zach Veen getting ready to hit. And ball 1. The Giants leading by 4 here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And that's down and away. 1 down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Chase Peterson. And that one clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. Righty delivers.
2-2.
Here's a high chopper. Now a jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. And we're back. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hawaiian to kick the pitch. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. A massive home run. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. They say it went.
0-2.
And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Marte. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brandon Pfaadt gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now Marco Luciano hauls it in, one away. Tyro Estrada digs in now, 1 for 2.
Tyro Estrada.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Soler lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle and get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Matt Chapman. He's been a great free agent sign. And a big swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Chapman gets a piece there. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Hicks back to work. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Struck him out of the foul tip.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Perdomo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. One down, base is empty. Splits the plate, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And a good eye there. Marte, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Two outs. fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Comes the 2-2. This one smoked out to left. Slater brings it in, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Slater. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add a run. It's 8-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball.
1 out,
1
bases
strike.
empty. And a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
So 2 down now, and here is Blake Sabol. This one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jack Peterson stands in. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's going to be Christian Walker. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. That was straight queso right there.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
No.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
That was the pitch to hit. 4-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
In the dirt, blocked. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. The Giants up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Walker at third. Suarez at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still 8-0. Back here in the desert. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Jarvis back to work. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Peterson makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. That one missed. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Matt Chapman. This to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-0. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Now the left fielder, Jace Peterson. His righty-lefty splits there. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Jake McCarthy. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Peterson at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And another ball.
Full count.
Got it. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. One left for Arizona. They're down 10-0. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now, Patrick Bailey. As the lefty gets to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Here's a 1-1. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is into the pool and gone. He sends it out of here. His 71st home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for the Giants, Blake Sable. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson makes the grab. 2 down.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. 7th inning stretch time. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
New arm out of the bullpen, Taylor Rogers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Outside.
First pitch misses. Rogers, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one drifts inside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And now the lefty. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. There's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Peterson gets his lead at first with nobody out. A little bit low. To third. And that should be extra bases. Peterson rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. The pitch.
Ball 3. 3-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
No outs, runner on second. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that is bad. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Number 74 comes on now. Estrada over to Luciano, turns it, and it's a double play. Next to hit, Zach V.
The right fielder, Zach V.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Jace Peterson. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Base hit and a run comes in.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
McCarthy at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one down the line. Gets to it with a slide. To first. Nicely done for the out. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 11 and the Diamondbacks 2. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Marco Luciano. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Suarez tossed to second to Walker, and that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Bounced out to short. On to first, and that is the inning. Back here in the desert now, here is Geraldo Perdomo. And the right-hander back to work. Slow curveball drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The punch out there, and 1 away.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sable. They get the out on Marte.
Now batting,
Jock Peterson, the next to hit.
Peterson.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pull that.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One left for the Diamondbacks. That won't help much. It's 11-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Moving in the bullpen, Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson getting cranked up as well. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The Giants up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. That one in there across the letters. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. This to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hit. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 11 and the Diamondbacks 2. So bottom of the ninth, down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. And fires in a fastball at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Moreno, the next to hit, takes outside. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Zach Veen stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Jackson is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done day in, day out, night in, night out.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.